So, we're going to be analyzing and sharing the chart. Let me share the chart so that we can analyze the pairs together. So, I'm currently on BTC. You can see it, BTC. So, if you notice, this is the current BTC I showed you guys to look out for. So, this is BTC, and if you notice, currently BTC is doing same thing I explained. Same thing analysis I did on BTC. You can see it. Same thing that the price is actually doing on this particular zone. So actually heading to the upside, you can see pointing out to the upside. And right now, price is doing same thing, heading back to the upside. Look at the zone that price is actually heading back to. If price is able to come back to this particular zone, that's when price will be heading, giving us a retracement, a rejection to the downside. So, but if price didn't get to that particular zone, this actually where price is heading to, because I analyzed this right down from the daily time frame coming down to the lower time frame. And right here, price is trying to make a retracement, a pullback, which I gave the analysis. And had it been you paid attention, for those of us that have paid attention, and you would have taken this buy from here, because if you notice, price made an impulsive move back. Notice price gave us a breakout, try to make a kind of a supply zone here. And this a breakout, and price tried to make a trace on this particular low, but couldn't break it. And then this is a continuation of the buyers. If you notice at this particular price couldn't break this low. Look at it, price couldn't break this low. And then what happened when price started shooting to the upside, telling us that this is a continuation of the buyers. So we should keep on buying. Should keep on buying at the price. So this is a buyer's opportunity on BTC. So if you want to buy, keep buying BTC, keep buying BTC. BTC is on a very good, nice buying opportunity. Good evening, Godwin. Good evening, Godwin. How are you doing? How are you doing? Hope you traded today. I can only put on this fun. Hope you traded today. So BTC is currently on an uptrend. You should be looking out for a buying opportunity on BTC. There is a buying opportunity on BTC, and so we're looking for a buying opportunity on BTC. Oh, BTC still have more rooms to go up. You can see the high spark that by BTC is going. It says still using demo accounts, or still be practicing, still be practicing. Don't just take it as a demo account. Take it that you are learning for something from it. I also practice. I learned through a demo account before I started depositing and then start trading. So just take it as your real money, and then you start trading, buying and selling. So if you notice, and then the BTC currently giving us a continuation of our uptrend. Let me share this so that let me share this so that others can get. Hope you can see the chart. I don't know if you can see the chart from your own end there. I don't know if you can see the chart, but hope you can see it. If you cannot see it, you indicate so that I'll have to set it for you guys to see it. So BTC is currently heading back to the upside. Let me. So if you want to trade BTC, scalping BTC, we can go down to the lower time frame to take a little scalp on BTC. So we can take a little scalp on BTC. So the 15 minutes time frame, 1 minute time frame to take your entries on BTC. So to take your entry on BTC, let's say so hope you can see the chart. I don't know if you can see the chart. Say yes, it's clear. All right. So if you notice, BTC is making a pull to the upside, giving us an uptrend move. And right now, because I'm currently on the 30 minutes time frame, I'm currently on the 30 minutes time frame. You notice price created this high, and these highs have been broken out. This is a continuation of an uptrend, and try to make a retracement on it, and then this is a continuation of the uptrend. Price is actually heading up to the upside. So if you are going down to the 15 minutes time frame or whatever time frame you are trading with, you can go down to it to see the 15 minutes time frame, which we're having here so clearly giving us 15 minutes time frame as break and retest and price started shooting to the upside. So currently on BTC, for the of us that clearly saw it, I the further of us that clearly saw it, you can see it very clearly on BTC that BTC is still going uptrend. I posted it on my TikTok channel early when BTC was around this particular zones. When BTC was around here, I told you guys that BTC is currently an uptrend. That once okay around here, that once BTC should break out of this particular zones, there's a draw diagram I draw. I should be looking out for a selling or a buying opportunity. BTC did that, broke out. You notice price came to this particular zones, and there was a retracement. That's why I consider this as a very valid zone. There was a retracement. Price first tried to make an approach, and this was a high that price created, and then price have to move up to create this recent high, and price try to approach to this particular zones again, but couldn't break it. This is a second hit again, telling us that price is actually rejecting this particular zone, which I got that notice after price made multiple rejections. This particular key zone here, this low, and then created this move, giving us a double bottom for the for that, giving us a W form. If you don't understand, price give us this, and then this is it. Price came into this particular zones, give us this, and this is a move to the upside. This is when it broke and then retraced a bit, went up to this particular zone, then came back again, tried to swing here, but couldn't get up. This is when price came again. If you notice, price went all the way to this low, but couldn't get this low out. We just hang at this particular zone. This was the area it got to before the buyer started taking charge of the market, giving us an uptrend move. Then this is now an uptrend move consolidated here, and this is a clean breakout. Price made this, and this is a pump to the upside. So right now, price gave us this, which was the highest level, and traced on this particular zones, and giving us a rejections giving us a rejections at this low and then start shifting. You can see the buyer's pressure is high. If you want to trade, you can go down. If you're taking off 1 minute, this 1 minute time frame. So 1 minute time frame, you can see how it is on see it's break 1 minute time frame break out of this particular zone. There was a rejections, huge rejections at this particular low. There was a huge rejections. What happened? Price couldn't break this low to show that if you're actually paying attention on the key lows and the key highs that price is making, you actually remain profitable. Notice price make it and came back to this particular zone. Price broke it out. This is when price break it out and make a retracement, and that is a massive move to the upside. there's a massive move to the upside. You can see it. So that is from the 1 hour time frame to show you that if you're actually following the trend, you should follow it more clearly. 1 hour, 1 minute, 5 minutes, whatever time frame you are trading, you should just be looking out for your highs, your lows that price is making. Those are the key zones that price is going to make a reaction on and the rejections. So I always pay attention to the higher time frame because are the those are the uh, those are the key higher time frame that always confirm me more. I now watch from the 30 minutes time frame. We have the 15 minutes time frame. We have the 30 minutes time frame. So now watching from the 30 minutes time frame. If you notice, I made the analysis. Sorry, from the daily time frame, the 4 hours time frame, 1 hour time frame, and right now currently on the 30 minutes time frame, watching the charts. And if you notice, price gave us a bullish moves of these particular zones, and this is a retracement continuation, and this is a pullback price continuously heading back up side. So telling us that this is a continuation. So still be looking for a buying opportunity on BTC. If you're trading BTC, still be looking out for a buying opportunity because BTC is still heading back to the upside. If you're trading BTC, keep on looking for a buying opportunity on BTC. I have here on GBP as well, and this GBP as well. I have analysis on GBP. You can see GBP came all the way to this particular highs, which I mark out. You see me marking out this low. Price broke it out, and price tried to make a retracement and then rejected. Look at when price approached at these highs, and sellers were still in, and price have to approach all the way to this particular highs, which sellers are still making a rejections. And so still marking at this low, you notice I'm still waiting for price to come into this particular zones, be a rejection that maybe the buyers want, because if the buyers are taking over, they'll have to take over in this particular zones. So if this zone is being broken, it's actually telling you that this is a continuation of the sellers. You should keep selling down to this particular key zones, which I mark out at this particular low. So if you want, I can dive in more. So I have also analysis here. You can see GBP is selling massively. BTC is still buying. GBP USD is selling here. This is what I'm looking for my buying opportunity. And the USD card, I have analysis here on USD card. I think I have only analyzed this week. This is a previous analysis I make on USD card. And price actually broke it out, makes some few fake outs at this particular highs. But for a failure to break this high, you notice price to break these highs multiple times, and this is it. Price came in again and started selling, continuously selling down to the continuously selling down. What happened? Price took out this low. So taking out this low is telling me that uh, uh, so price took out this low, and this is when price make a retracement, and boom, price started shooting down from the low. This is when price make a retracement of this low, and price created a fake out this key zone. So some people call it liquidity sweep. So this is a fake out. I call it a fake out. Price created it, and what happened? Price came into the zone, breaking back, telling us that the sellers are in the market. This is where you should have been taking off for your selling opportunity around these particular zones, and your stop loss would be above this little high which it gave you at this particular key zone. So above it, and your TP would be, you can take two risk ratio, very nice risk reward ratio. I always like going for. So if you're always taking two risk reward ratio to make you constantly be in profit. And if you're also taking 1 to 1 risk reward ratio, it will also make you in profit. So I see some people laughing at one guy in my community that he's taking 1 to 1 risk reward ratio, which is very bad. They shouldn't laugh at him. He's trading according to what he's understanding in the market. And if you are trading 1 to 1 risk reward ratio, it doesn't mean you don't know the market, or it doesn't mean you are gambling. That doesn't mean you are break even every time. It's just that you just stick to remain on that 1 to 1 ratio. So far, say you are profitable with it. So far, you are making money with it. Definitely, you are okay with the strategy. You are okay with the risk reward ratio. So far as you are making money, you are okay with it. All right. So always maintain. Me, I love using the 1 to 2 risk reward ratio. That's what I love making it. 1 to 2, I'm out. If you notice, before price even start rejecting, if I enter trade from here, I'll just take my stop loss around this particular highs, around this particular highs. So before price start making a pullback, I'm already out. I'll give it a little bit breathing space. I'm taking 2 risk reward ratio of it. You notice this is a 2 risk reward ratio. Before price start making this pullback, I'm already out of the trade. So those of us that are taking 3 risk reward ratio, they will still be in the trade. Okay, this is 3 risk reward ratio. They will still be in the trade. Price almost gets its TP, and what happens start getting. So why price is rejecting now, trying to make a pullback to the upside, because we know that we have to make a pullback. This is a buyer zone. So if price is making a pullback, if you pull back to this upside, these rejections, this if you pull back to the upside again where it made these rejections, that time you are still in the trade. So as you are still in the trade, we have entered another one from this particular zones and still join you in the same trade, because price has come back to the entry zone where we entered. We still take same trade back to this particular zone. We have taken 2 times trade now, and you are still in one trade, still waiting for it to come to your 2 3 risk reward ratio. And I've taken another 2 risk reward ratio again, and I'm out again, and you haven't still hit TP. Look at it. I took another trade reward ratio again when the price approached to this particular zone, and stop loss around this particular zone, key level again, and then taking my TP. I'll have to take it 2 risk reward ratio around this particular zone. I'll still be out. While you are still waiting for 3 risk reward ratio for price to come into uh your TP and take you out. This 3 risk reward ratio, and price is still at this particular zone. Already giving you a buyer's key zones at this particular zone, telling that buyers might try to take in the markets from here. So this is US card is giving us a selling opportunity. So we should be looking out for a selling opportunity on US card. Wait for price to come into these particular zones again. And this will be a continuation of the sellers on USD card. So if you are trading on USD card, you should be paying attention to that particular key zone. Then I have also analysis on AUD USD. So this year, okay, this is last week analysis on AUD USD. So let me still make it. If you notice, price came all the way to this particular zone and refused to break this low. So this is a change of character. Price refuses to break this low and giving us a change of character at this particular key zone when price actually break out of this high. This is giving us a change of character, and this is now a break of structure, because change of character always come back to the zone, but break of structure doesn't come back to the zone. It's always break and retest on the high where it broke out from and start going. So this is a break of structure that price gave us on this particular zone, which price make a retracement when it break out and starts heading back to the upside. So now this is trying to come. This is trying to pull back, and it's pulling back. What I have to do as a trader, you have to mark out the high that price made. Okay, using a rectangle tool, you can just mark out this high that price made to this body candlesticks. So this is now giving you a kind of a double top formation. So this is now giving a kind of a double top formation. And don't forget, this zone that is now broken, price will have to come into this key zone. And if price break out of this key zone, to figure out that price will have to trade back to this particular key zones, and before price will start making a pullback. This is a buyer's opportunity. If you notice, all the highs have been broken. Notice all the highs that price has been making is taken out. This high being taken out, I'm sensing. If you notice, this high is what price is trying to make a pullback on. So it's trying to make a pullback on, and continuously heading back. There's why I mark out here. In case if price couldn't get to this particular one and start rejecting from this low and break out of this high, then you can join the buyer as well. So that's just the logic of trading. You don't force the market. You just set trap for the market and allow the market to enter a trap, and you smash it up and follow the price move. Don't forget we're always following the price move. If price is going up, we follow the uptrend move. If price is going down, we follow the downtrend move. All right. So always keep following the market move. It's going to help you. Price shouldn't be selling and you'll be buying. There's a very wrong move. And price shouldn't be buying and be selling. There's a very wrong move. If price is buying, always be looking out for a buying opportunity. And while looking out for a buying opportunity, be paying attention to the highs and the lows that price is making. The key zones that price is making are your highs and lows. So once price should come to your highs, you should be looking out for a selling opportunity. And once price should come to the lows, you should be looking out for a buying opportunity. Like currently now, price is trying to make a pullback to this particular zone. So this is where I'll be looking out for my points of interest, and this is where I should be looking out for my points of interest. You can see the sellers and your markets. I'm trying to create bit of formations here. So I will go down to the New Zealand USD. Do I have? Okay, I think I didn't. I did. Okay, I think I deleted this. Didn't get analysis on this. Okay, let's do analysis on this together. Let's do this analysis together. Going down to the daily time frame. So going down to the higher time frame to see the overall view. Okay, first of all, let's see the overview from the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, what view are you seeing from the weekly time frame? What view are you seeing from the weekly time frame? Let me ask this question randomly. What view are you seeing from the weekly time frame? I can see something, but I want someone should answer what view and what direction are you seeing from this market. New Zealand USD, mainly looking at it from the weekly time frame. Because right now I'm currently on the weekly time frame. We're trying to identify the market trend. If the market is trying to trending upward or trending downward. So New Zealand USD haven't analyzed it yet, and right now something. I can see a bullish move. Okay, there's wonderful. You really answered the question. Yeah, there's a bullish move on that particular one. So I can see a bullish move because why price came all the way. This is the lowest level. How price came all the way. This is the lowest level that price got up to, and this is the lowest level that price got up to. And if you notice this low, price couldn't make a break at this particular zone. And price came all the way to this low. What happened? There's a consolidation, a huge one. Price tried to break this low, but fails to break this low. Instead, price came all the way to take out this high. This telling that price is now changing direction to an uptrend move. Should be looking out for a buying opportunity. And this is the next higher price created here. This is a key zone here that price created, which price is trending to come and meet. So since you know that price is coming up to this particular highs to come and meet these highs on the weekly time frame, so all you should be paying attention is that price is still going to take a buy opportunity. So all right, so we should be looking out for price to still come up a buying opportunity all the way to that particular highs. So let's go down to the daily time frame to see what the daily time frame is providing for us. So currently on the daily time frame, you can see the massive. This is the zone I we marked from the weekly time frame. Yeah, this is the zone we marked from the weekly time frame, and on the weekly time frame giving us this. And if you notice on the daily time frame is now giving us this high. So that price came up to this particular highs and tried to make a pullback. That is when price change character and break out of this high. So you see it. So now price has broken out of this high. So since price break out of that highs, we're still expecting price. Don't forget price make a retracement here. Retracement to this zone only once, expecting price to come back to this particular zone for the second time. Don't forget, price always gets to a zone twice before any pullback occur. So right now, price has given us a change of a breakout structure at this particular zone, telling us that the buyers are still in the market. So we're still expecting the markets to come into these particular zones, and then before the buyers can start taking in, can start joining the buying opportunity from here back to the upside. So before the buyers can start joining the buying opportunity back to the upside. So there is the low price created before that move occurred. So since price created that low before the move occurred, so price we're expecting price to still come into that particular low before price will start continuously before price will start changing character continuously heading to the upside. So you don't just join price at that top where price is currently at. You wait for price to retrace at this at the low, which I'm out at this low. You don't just join price at this top because it have now retraced. This is it, it have retraced, and this is a bullish move. Telling that the buyers are in the market. So all you just have to do is to mark at least that you figure out that price Mr. Marker desire. So this is a key zone. The price will break to retrace and push up a bit before coming down to this particular zone to retrace because this is a must that price must come here to retrace. So if you are looking for a buying opportunity, don't look for it here. It won't buy that long. So if you are buying from here, unless you'll be looking for a one-to-one risk reward ratio, that is why risk reward ratio always matters. Some takes one to one, some takes one to two. So you can take a one-to-one risk reward ratio here because this zone is not going to go far. But if you want to take like two risk ratio, three risk ratio, four risk ratio, you allow the price to come into this particular box and give you a confirmations and you start buying and you start buying. Price might trend all the way because I also noticed that price might trend all the way to this particular low before it started in this something like a low level. But I'm expecting price to come here because this is the lowest level it's created. And then if you see these formations, this W form formation at this low, just start buying. You know that key level price is trying to make a rejection here. Because if price is trying to make a rejection and it gave you W form, you know that it's rejecting. If it doesn't give you a W form, you know that it's not rejecting because if price is not rejecting, it will not give you AW form at this particular key zone. So those are your key zones you should be looking out for before you buy, you enter a buying opportunity. You say, what about the little uh pullback beside it? Which little pullback? Which little pullback beside it? Is it the highest point where the price is right now? They mean this little pullback here, or around this little pullback to this particular zone because price always reacts on a key level twice before heading to the upside or heading to the downside. Price always reacts twice. So that is why at that particular zone, price hits once. So I'm still expecting price to come back to that key level and reject same thing. Because a little pullback, say at the low. Okay, at the low that price made. Yeah, there is a okay at this low price. There is a pullback. Price make this little pullback here. So there's I'm expecting price to come up to this particular zone again, and then before price will start heading to the upside. So price will have to make a pullback to this particular zone. This is a little pullback, but this pullback is not that. This little pullback will not push price that far. Price will have to come into this particular zone again, make the price twice. It will have to hit that zone twice, confirming that price is actually rejecting from that zone. And then you figure out that the buyers will start buying from those key zones. So if you want to buy for long, if you want to buy and hold for long, if you want to swing, always look for price at your lows and at your highs. So you notice at this high price was price main price break. Okay, let me use a line. Okay, marking out this for the you notice price break. This is a break. price break, and then this is a retracement. Price pull back and started heading to the upside. So it's telling you that buyers are in the market. But before buyers will start buying, I'll have to wait for price. For me, I will have to wait for price to come into this particular zones, give me a confirmations, and I will join the buyers at this key level, making my stop loss very tighter and my TP I will get to risk reward ratio. This 2.3 risk reward ratio. I can target it here, or you can target to this next high that price. This is 3.7 risk reward ratio. For those of us that are taking 3 risk reward ratio, price would have taken you out. Can your risk reward ratio, any risk reward ratio that you want. For me, I will still maintain the discipline to my two risk reward ratio around these particular zones, so that before you know it, I'll be at price will try to make a pullback. Once it's making a pullback, I'll still make still join the price and ride it. So that is why you need to be taking tourist what you show your art. No matter what people are saying, just maintain your discipline, maintain your patience, because they are not the one growing your account. So people will always tell you, but for you that are growing your account, you need to be very patient to be able to grow your account. Make sure of 1 to 2 weeks reward ratio is to keep in profits. So 1 to 2 weeks reward ratio, keeping profits. So those are the risk reward ratio I've been using, and it have kept me in profit. So if you make use of it, it will also keep you in profit. Always wait for your entry zones at your key low and at your key high. So if we go to the GBP JPY to see what GBP JPY is doing, do I have analysis here? Let me see whether I analyze this. I think I've created it as well. Okay, let's analyze this from a first. Oh, I think that is a daily time frame. Oh, this is a daily time frame. Go down to the 4 hours time frame to see what the price is doing. 4 hours time frame. Let's see what the price is doing at the 4 hours time frame. So at the 4 hours time frame, you can see these massive rejections on 4 hours time frame. You can see that massive rejections on the 4 hours time frame. If you have any question, you can ask. If you don't understand, you can still drop your question or follow along. All right. So if you notice, price is trying making a huge rejection here, telling me that buyers might still call, take charge, take control from here. Buyers might still take control of the market from here, but you should be paying attention. Price have rejected here twice, came here, rejected the first time, and shoot up, came again, rejected the second time, and shoot up. And this the second time is very massive rejection on that particular zone. Price was usually rejecting on that zone, so giving us this high, which price currently took out on the 4 hours time frame. So price has taken this high on the 4 hours time frame, and giving us this low, price might make a retracement back to this low or back to this high before price will start continuously heading. So if you go down to the 1 hour time frame to see what the price is doing, 1 hour time frame, notice, look at these massive rejections here. And before price started rejecting, what did he give you? Give you a W form. Look at it here. Price came here. One came here. Two, and then this is it. Price is now out. So expecting price to come into this particular zone and start going back up again. Inside this red zone, if you bring it out, what is this giving you? This giving you a continuation of the buyers. This is the W form. So all you just have to do, you see this red candlestick, red dodgy candlestick that the price made here, you just mark it out. So that is a key zone that price might come into, and price might make a drawback into this box, and that is a continuation of the buyers. So buyers are in the market for a buying opportunity. You should be looking out for a buying opportunity. You say, but if it breaks the highs, then it's called for buy. Yeah, definitely it calls for a continuation of buying. So eventually it turns break the highs. There's a continuation of buying. You should be looking out for a buying opportunity heading back to the upside. So right now on the 1 hour time frame, it's telling us that price is still approaching back to the low, to the low it created. And if you are less, if you can go down to the lower time frame which you are watching from. So currently on the 30 minutes, this 30 minutes time frame. Had it been I look into this, I would have taken this trade. I didn't pay attention to this chart today. So if you notice, price gave us a clean one here. This is a clean W form here, a clean one. You can see it's your huge clean one. Price try to make a break here, trace, and this is when price finally break out. On the 30 minutes, it's make a little bit retracement here and started rejecting back to the upside. So if you bring this out and then check it out, you know that this is a continuation of the up. So all you just have to do was to put attention to these key zones. So those are the key zones you should be marking out for. These are your lows, your key lows you should be paying attention to. Those are the zones that price you should be paying is going to be rejecting on if it's buying. So it's going to be rejecting at these particular zones, at these key zones that is making. So for a buying opportunity and for a selling, you notice the highs are constantly being broken. This is when you know that price is on a buying opportunity. So you can go down to the lower time frame, uh, and if you notice on the 30 minutes, it have already broken out. It have already given us a break of. It have already given us a change of character here because there is kind of an end form. It's breaking out of this zone. So you see, price is trying to make a break out of that low. Then the price is still trying to head down. So this around this zone is where you should be looking up for continuation of the buying opportunity. Price is going to make a huge retracement. So price is going to make a retracement there. They say, uh, all right. So those are the key zones you should be paying attention to before buy or before you sell. So hope you understanding. Hope you guys are grabbing. And I think tomorrow I'll be live for trade, for trade. I don't mean I don't mean I have any setup that is very close now without buying and sell. Some is still going up. BTC, okay, GBP USD is still coming down to this zone. 67. I'm sorry, GBP USD and BTC is still going up. The analysis on BTC was massive. GBP, JP, USD JPY. USD is a very nice move on USD JPY. An uptrend move taking out these highs, giving us a continuation of the up of the uptrend, and these high haven't been taken out yet. So we're still having this. And price came all the way to this particular low, which causes impossible sit. So if price is making a retracement, it will have to make a retracement all the way to that low. And this is a key. This is a high that price provide here, which currently break out. So price broke it out by this momentum move and telling us that the buyers are still in the market. So this is a buying market. You should be looking out for a buying opportunity back to this high. I think this is zone that will have impact in USDJPY. There's a zone that will have impact in USDJPY. So this high haven't been broken yet. So if you break this high, it's telling that price is actually going up to the other key zone. So it's actually telling that price is going up to the next key zone. And I have Euro USD. Let's see what Euro USD is selling Euro, selling Euro, selling Euro, selling Euro, selling Euro. Euro USD went all the way to this particular zone. This is a selling opportunity on Euro USD. So this is a very good selling on Euro USD. Notice Euro USD came all the way to this particular zone. This kind of a head and shoulder pattern I'm seeing here on Euro USD. Price make a pullback here and price try to make a pullback. So if you want to sell, you can still sell here and you can scalp a little bit sell from here down to this low or down to this low on the 30 minutes time frame. So if you want to scalp it more, you can go down to your day, 15 minutes time frame, 1 hour time frame. This 15 minutes time frame is even showing you a very nice scalping mode there. See it gave you an even star and started shooting down. So had it been this was on 15 minutes time frame, it should have been a very nice one. And don't forget this low is the current low that price made, which have now been taken out. So then that price might sell all the way to this zone or back all the way to this low. So if price is able to take this low out, if you go at that price will be selling back to this particular zone on the Euro USD, look for a shorting opportunity. 30 minutes time frame is giving you a shorting opportunity. 15 minutes time frame also giving you a shorting opportunity. So you should be looking out for a shorting opportunity as well. And and I think that is it. Selling opportunity. And do I have any other one? I think gold. The gold have this is good. Do I have analysis on gold? No. So gold is selling. Gold is selling. Look for more selling opportunity as this key zone. So there's a key zone that gold is going to come up to, and that's my friend. And there will be a retracement. So allow gold to come in, and God is trying to give us something like people though yeah, let me not use this. Let me use this. And this is the highest level that gold came to. So gold is currently giving us a selling opportunity. And this is the highest level that price gave us here. The highest level that price gave us here. And looking at USD oil, let's see yes oil. Is this a buying? I think I have analysis here on yes oil. This is a breakout. And is this a retracement? Where is this trend line coming from? Let me trace it. If it's still valid. Okay, it's not a trend line. I feel it's not a trend line. It's an analysis I make. Let me refresh the chart. Okay, let me delete it. So this is still a selling opportunity. This it demands one price move up, and price try to make a retracement. This is where it was broken, and this is a retracement to it, and this is a selling opportunity. So you can short US oil, you can short US oil is selling, so US oil, sell US oil, sell. So US oil is going down. So you should be looking out for a shorting opportunity on US oil. It's showing very clearly. Say you want to sell. I want to sell. I don't want to go up anymore. Let me stay set down. That's what US oil is telling you. So I want to sell more down, and then before it to start going up. So right now we're looking for a selling opportunity on USD oil. USD oil looking for a selling opportunity on USD oil. So if USD oil come here, look for the selling opportunity. Yeah, bam. And then CP around this key zone. Stop loss target here to this kilo. Stop loss here and TP around this. Take your pivot ratio to this TQ level. So you can target it all the way to this low. I think price might come all the way this low, or there will be a pullback. So what I'll go by this. So I think that's a small scalping on that particular one. price is trying to make a little scalping there. So there's US oil. So there's US oil. Should be looking up for selling here. I think this 30 minutes, you go down to the 15 minutes time frame. See that 15 minutes time frame is trying to give you a push to the upside. Uh, it's trying to give you an M form here. This is a kind of a red dodgy here on the 15 minutes time frame. And there's a massive move to the downside trying to make a pullback. So still heading with the 30 minutes time frame. And there's gold giving you something. Gold is going to approach up a bit here and then short. Euro USD selling. I told you guys to sell Euro USD selling here. And USD JPY is still buying. Still buying. So if you're on a buy, still hold your buy. So this is it, and there's JPY around here. And let's see this BTC. If you are holding buy, still holding your buy, and GBP. So anticipating that price will come into the particular zones, and then before any change of card, any continuation will happen. And the US cards still buying all the way to this high, which I analyze, and having ADUSD still selling down to this level. So let's see how it plays out. And is it BTC and gold, and gold is still pushing. Gold is trying to make a retracement here, and US oil trying to make a retracement as well. So still trying to make a retracement here for the sellers can take in here. So it's like a selling opportunity here on the US oil. So US oil is selling is still valid. US oil is selling is still valid. So you can take the selling opportunity on the US oil. Oops, coming back to this though, this two risk reward ratio. Two risk reward ratio take this 30 minutes time frame. Observing from the 30 minutes time frame, notice price broke out, this is a retracement, price make a second retracement, and giving me an engulfing candlestick around this particular zone, which I love entering from, and price trying to pull back. So expecting price to drop back to this particular zone. So if price is able to drop more lower, it will drop lower down to this key level here, which I marked out. This US oil continue the US oil. So you can go down to gold or this thing gold. I still have analysis here on gold. So gold is still there playing, and Euro USD is still playing. It's selling. So if you're looking out for selling opportunity on Euro USD, so we're looking out for selling opportunity. Price will still have to come in here, and we're still looking out for selling opportunity on Euro USD. And so this one is still buying. Like I told you, if you're buying on USD, people are still where you're buying. If you're selling on Euro USD, still where you're selling opportunity. Let's say okay, 30 minutes time frame. This one is still there. This one is still there. 14 minutes time for the candlestick to close. So you cannot watch it with you guys till it's get to the TP. So you have to input the TP number, everything, and so already nice. You can watch it. That 30 minutes. This 30 minutes time frame. 30 minutes time frame, and It might take till tomorrow morning for it to get there. And so it might take till tomorrow morning before it get there. So hope you guys can see the chart so clearly. Hope you guys can see the chart. If you cannot see the chart indicator, let's see. Yes, some haven't even start moving in profit yet. The sun is still going down. Euro USD. So those of us that entered Euro early, and I was saying it, yeah, currently in profit. CSD JPY is still moving up. GBP USD, BTC is trying to make a retracement. So if you're still on buy, still hold your buy, and GBP USD C7, and we have USD card still buying up. So let's see. I think this one is the one that is currently at the key zones. It's trying to make a pullback to this particular height, and gold as well is trying to make a pullback, so trying to make a rejections, rejecting that particularly. So you should be paying attention to it. Okay, yeah. All right. I'm glad you can see it. Let's watch and see how it plays. So this is the haven't come down yet. Go down to the downside, and this good. I haven't given a clear move yet. GBP, okay, Euro USD still parrying to the downside, and USD JPY breaking out the next high, key high that price is making. Not respecting it once yet, still parrying to the upside. BTC is still parrying, and we still have 11 minutes for the candlestick to close. This is this is GBP USD. It's making retracement, and this is USD card. So I think okay, those are not the only ones here. I still have Australian dollar which I made analysis, still approaching this particular low, and we have this New Zealand USD as well, still going down, and we have JPY as well. JPY is buying, looking out for a buying opportunity because why this high have been taken down, and there's a continuation of the buyers. You notice there is an impulsive move that took out the highs. Was, telling us that this price is actually buying. The price is actually buying. This is an impulsive move that took out the high. So all you just have to do as a trader, you see this impulsive move, mark out this red candlestick here that causes an impulsive move, and this is where price is coming to before price will start, before this the buyers will continuously buying, and okay, yeah, this is JPY. JPY is still buying. It's now USD selling. Australian USD selling. USD are still buying. GBP USD still selling. Bitcoin still making some drop. We're trying to make a retracement. And USD JPY is still buying to the upside. And we have Euro USD still selling to the downside. And having gold here is still gold is trying to make a pullback here. So this is a low. So that low must surely cause the retractions on price. It must surely cause USD oil trying to make we're already in profit. Those of us that have entered were already in profit. You can see price trying to make a retracement now. It's time for price started retracing. And notice this one is good. It's trying to make a pullback there. Okay, this euro USD JPY is breaking out, sticking out this high, continuing the continuation of the bias. And this is the GBP USD. GBP USD is smelling. So this GBP USD. You have taken out the buy in yes oil. Sorry, sell, short sell. You see that price is actually trying to make retracement there. Yes, yes, oil. After 1 hour, you see it's we're currently now in profit. See gold trying to make a pullback. Let's say this year's oil since we're already the 7 minutes time for the years. Think still running in profits. Still running in profits. Price is trying to make a rejections, and you find out gold still coming here. So this is not was expecting gold to reach up to. So gold just make this little high here and start selling, which is very very bad. And it is buying, and this is steam profits. A little bit profits. And this really is selling. Buying and guys, this is what I think it is. Are you selling or you're buying? Okay, 6 minutes time. So it's trying to close on red. And if you close on red, it will make a little bit already giving us a pullback, telling us that price is actually pullback. And this is it trying to make a pullback. This is a breakout, this is a second retracement, and this will be a continuation. And stop loss should be above this. Yeah, above the right neck, which I did there. So this is it, and I think I will leave. Oh, that's good. Gold is still making a push. So gold is still making is trying to make an approach to the upside. Uh, so this is the lowest level that's rejected price on Euro USD. This is the lowest level that rejected price on Euro USD. So and expecting Euro USD to fall all the way to that zone or this low here that causes a W form. So these are the two key zones Euro USD is going to fall to for any massive move or upper. And notice the sun still there playing. Why his mate is moving? See Euro USD parrying to the downside and his mate is there. So look for a drop on Euro USD. Euro USD is going to make a drop to those key zones which I mark out the form and that key low which I mark out as well. These are the key zones. Euro USD is going to make a pullback before the continuation of the buyers will happen. Before the continuation of the buyers will happen. So still buying 8 minutes. Okay, 3 minutes time for this candlestick to close. Yes, this one is still there playing. 3 minutes and you're still there. You haven't even moved. This one, they won't go to sell. They should say won't go down. Yes, if you are here, we're done the rejects. No, you're still here playing. Your mate is going down. You're there playing. Oh, the BSJPY has given us a confirmed bullish move. There is a confirmed bullish move that USD giving out there. There's a confirmed bullish move from USD. JPY. This is BTC. BTC is selling, and the BSD. EAPS have actually got into this key zone. Let me see. I think it's going to break it. I think it's going to break that kilo, but let's see if price is actually going to make a pullback. See the momentum of the sellers. Oops, they are selling waiting no good. But at that key zones, there must always be a rejections. Price will definitely make a rejections at this key zone. And let's see if this is selling. Start selling. Stop giving this 1 minute time for you to sell. Okay, I think this candlestick is going to break small like that. Maybe the next candlestick is what is going to sell. This one is going to be small. Euro USD is moving down to the moon. Coming here for you. So Euro USD is going down. Let's see. US oil trying to make a pullback again. Pullback again. So next way US oil is selling. See goods to sell. All the market is selling. This one is buying. GBP USD. Yes. So let's see how the GBP reacts on that particular key zone. Trying to make a pullback. Hey, I think it's going to break that low. Nothing will hold is not to break that low. See the momentum of the buy sellers. This one is still here playing. Okay, the candlestick is small, just as I predicted. I think the candlestick have broken. Have broken. See the sellers trying to approach to the down. There is a selling momentum. This next candlestick on US oil is going to be red. You can see it pulling down. So and this one gold is still there playing. Selling Euro USD, buying USD gold still buying. This is it. It didn't actually break into the full body. You can see it broke into the zone, inside the zone, and the body is trying to. This candlestick is trying to make a full breakout. But let's see if it's going to actually reject up from there or it's going to break there with a body candlestick. Let's see how it plays out. Let's see, you can see the market selling, and this is kind of still there playing, and Drew, and this is the buying the GBP USD. So let's see the outcome of GBP USD. You see, it's making a rejection, telling that the buyers are in the market at that particular key zones. because the buyers always take charge at a key low and a key high of the market. You can see it yourself to make a pullback to the upside. You can see that yourself, price trying to make a pullback to the upside, showing that the buyers on the market. So just mark out your key zones. I think I want to go and take a sleep so that I can wake up very early in the morning. And this is about I'll be here for almost an hour. I think tomorrow I'll be live in the morning or afternoon. I'll be live, so we are going to trade. You can see the buyers are in the market trying to push the price from that particular zone. So uh, just stay tuned to the PS. Stay tuned. US card, take the setups, take the stop loss, order everything, put it to get your CP targets, and see GBP massively pushing up. So telling out the sellers, the buyers are heavy in the markets. Sellers sell to that low and buyers pushing to tell that each lows and each highs have impact in the market. So this is it. You can see I'm very very tired. So I'll continue tomorrow. Okay, take care and bye for now.